Hello Chessgamologists, welcome to Wednesday Chess Puzzle, where you and I put our brains to work to solve an interesting problem. This is the position, black to move. What would you play? What you can do is pause the video, have a think about it, and then come back for the solution. Okay, welcome back. Before I give you the answer, here's a clue for you. The key to winning any endgame position is to reach a pattern you know is a winning one. This is, for example, a winning pattern. In this specific position, black simply plays pawn to f2. The way to remember it is that if you can push the pawn to the 7th rank and you're not attacking the king, well, this means you have won. Indeed, the white king cannot go to g2 nor g1, therefore the white king has to move to e2. Now black simply moves the king to g2, and whatever white does, black will promote to a queen. So let's see, what king to e3, and then it's an easy win. You simply have to move around with the queen and the king to finally checkmate the white king. Now then, let's have a look at the solution for this puzzle. I would like to start off with a line that actually doesn't work, and that is king to g3. This feels like a very natural move because you're protecting the pawn and you seem to be close to the pawn, and that might seem the best way to get it to the 8th rank. The thing is, in this position, it doesn't actually work. White will play g1, and then whatever you do with black, it's going to be a draw. Let's see. You're going to have like a kind of dance between the kings. They're going to go back and forth, as so. And white simply has to always go to the f2 square, blocking g3 and e3, and whatever black does, it's going to be a draw, because if black forces matters and plays f2, for example, well, the white king simply drops back to f1, and in this case there are two possibilities. Either black plays king to f3, and this is stalemate. The king controls these two squares and the pawn these two squares, so the white king cannot move. And the other option is simply the king can go somewhere else, and the white king would simply grab the pawn on f2. In this position, the winning move is king to h3. White has to move the king to g1, and now black plays king to g3. There's a huge difference with the position we studied previously. The black king is already on g3, and it's white's turn to move. If the white king goes to h1, well, with the black king we simply have to play king to f2. The white king will move here, and now king to e2, and I call it the lift to promotion, because the pawn is simply going to go up these squares protected by the king. So if the king does get closer, you simply promote to a queen. And the other option would be king to f1. Now black plays f2, and the difference here is that white can't actually go to the g2 square. So the white king has to go to e2, and now we simply bring the king to g2 to protect the f1 square. And now whatever white plays, black can promote to a queen, and that's the end of the game. If you want to see more weekly and monthly videos, you can subscribe to the Chessgamology channel by clicking on the subscribe button. And you can also check out some of my other videos. Have a nice day, see you next time, goodbye.